There is always a resounding light within, and here we find the light within you in this moment. You can listen back to this as many times as you need or want to connect with the light that is you. First, take a moment to connect with yourself and place your consciousness in your heart. From this space, when you take a breath, breathe into your heart. And when you breathe out, feel your heart chakra expand like a flower opening its petals, farther open each time you breathe. Focus your attention there in the heart, and as you do, set your intention to find your light within, and that this meditation will be for your greatest good only. And say it either out loud or internally. I am light. Give yourself a moment to feel what it feels like after you say the words, I am light. For some of you, there will be an expanse right away. And if you don't feel the shift within you right away, by the end of this meditation, you will be vibrating very high. Set your intention to vibrate as high as you possibly can for your greatest good. You can either listen to my words and treat them as your own, or a more powerful step is to take action and repeat them internally or externally. I am that I am, and I ground my energy to the earth and channel all energy and light through me to the earth, raising my own vibration and the earth's vibration in harmony together. I am that I am, and I raise my light 10 times more than it is right now. I am that I am, and I raise my energy 10 times more than it is right now. I am that I am, and I raise my vibration 10 times more than it is right now. I am that I am, and I raise my light 100 times more than it is right now. I am that I am, and I raise my energy 100 times more than it is right now. I am that I am, and I raise my vibration 100 times more than it is right now. Take a moment and see yourself on a beautiful beach on a lake, with the sun shining, the birds flying, and the wind and the waves crashing in harmony as the water swells up on the sand and then recedes again back into the water. I am that I am, and raise my conscious awareness 10 times more than it is right now. You feel the sun warming your skin, and it feels comforting as you bathe your body in the light of the sun. I am that I am, and I raise my conscious awareness 100 times more than it is right now. Take a moment to feel the sand with your hands and your toes and feel how warm it is. I am that I am, and I raise my light 1,000 times more than it is right now. As you breathe in and breathe out, feel the vibration of the earth. What does the sand smell like? What does the sand feel like? I am that I am, and raise my energy 1,000 times more than it is right now. Try not to focus much on the amount of numbers of energy or light or consciousness. Only know that you're giving a command to raise it some large number, and a much larger number than it was a moment ago. And that intent will be enough to keep raising your light. I am that I am, and I raise my vibration 1,000 times more than it is right now. I am that I am, and I raise my conscious awareness 1,000 times more than it is right now. Place your consciousness in a single grain of sand. I am that I am, and I raise my light 10,000 times more than it is right now. While you breathe in and breathe out, expand your consciousness to know that you're not just a grain of sand, but you're the entire beach. Millions of sand particles, all being warmed by the sun. I am that I am, and raise my energy 100,000 times more than it is right now. Raise your conscious awareness to a place where you're not just the beach, but you're the beach and the lake. Feel the coolness of the water that you are. Feel the energy of it, both the sand of the beach and the lake, mixing its energies together as one source of consciousness. You are the waves, and you are the sand. I am that I am, and raise my vibration 100,000 times more than it is right now. Raise your conscious awareness to a place where you expand your consciousness to the surrounding landscape, about as large as a city. I am that I am, and raise my light 100,000 times more than it is right now. You are the trees and the birds, and you can feel the sun on the beach, the water, the trees, the land. You are the conscious ecosystem that is. I am that I am, and raise my conscious awareness 1,000,000 more times than it is right now. Expand your consciousness to be the mountains, and as you expand further into all of the land and all of the cities, all of the streams and ponds and wildlife, and all of the people, you are the laughter. You are the innocence of the children. You are the expression of their joy. I am that I am, and raise my light 1,000,000 times more than it is right now. Start to see everything that you are start to get brighter. You can see the grass start to glow and feel it glow because you are the grass and you are the light. You can see the trees and the land glow because you are the light, and you are expanding your light. You can see the mountains get brighter because you are the light. I am that I am, and raise my energy 1,000,000 times more than it is right now. You see the water glow brighter because you are the light. As you breathe, raise your consciousness to a place where you are all of the oceans of the world. Feel your water being affected by the moon, causing the tides to shift. You're all of the land and all of the sea of the world. I am that I am, and raise my vibration 1,000,000 times more than what it is right now. Expand your consciousness to realize that you're the entire world, from the middle of the earth, from its molten core to the atmosphere. And as you realize that you are the earth, you start to glow brighter and brighter. With every breath you take, the light you are expands into space. I am that I am, and I raise my light 10,000,000 times more than it is right now. Have the conscious understanding that you've always been the earth, and you've always had this much light within you all along. By reconnecting to this part of you, you start to scratch the surface of who you really are. Expand your consciousness to realize that you are the moon as well, and feel the pull of the earth keeping you in orbit. You can feel the gentle, loving nature of the moon and the earth, both very different energies, but you are both of them interwoven into the beautiful pairing you are. I am that I am, and I raise my energy 10,000,000 times more than it is right now. Expand your consciousness to realize that you're all of the planets gently flying around the sun, each with their own vibration as part of you, the vastness of your light expanding to encompass all of the planets. And as you breathe, you see all of the planets glowing brighter and brighter. I am that I am, and I raise my vibration 10,000,000 times more than it is right now. Bring your awareness to the center of the sun and expand your conscious awareness and realize that you are the sun in its entirety, shining your brilliant light on the whole solar system. You feel the fiery warmth of the sun and the infinite amount of love. I am that I am, and I raise my conscious awareness 10,000,000 times more than it is right now. Realize that in this moment, that the center of you is your heart, and your heart chakra is in the middle of the sun. You are expanding your love and your consciousness and sending it out so far that all of the other stars can see your light. I am that I am, and I raise my light 100,000,000 times more than it is right now. Expand your consciousness to realize that you're expanding your light to encompass the entire galaxy. You can feel all of the stars floating within you, for you are every star and every planet, and you're shining with the power and the might of all of the stars in the galaxy. I am that I am, and I raise my energy 100 million times more than it is right now. Move your consciousness to the central sun of the galaxy with its massive light at the center of your heart chakra. Shine with its infinite love, shining so bright all of the other galaxies can see your light. For you've always been this, the light of all of the galaxy. I am that I am, and I raise my vibration 100 million times more than it is right now. I've always been this much light. I've always been this much love. And even now, I'm just starting to scratch the surface of all that I am. I am that I am, and raise my conscious awareness 100 million times more than it is right now. I am the light of all conscious beings, every blade of grass, every human and animal on the planet. I'm the consciousness of the earth and the stars and the wind and the water and the minerals and the all that has ever been, and I've always been this. As I take in this understanding of who I am and all that I am, I can see every expression of consciousness. As I understand and feel my own light, I can see it in all other people, because they've always been this light, just as me. When I see the trees and the birds, I will see the light in all things, because I am the light. I am all of the love. I am all of the consciousness and love in all things. Because everything that I can know and understand is me, and everything that I don't understand and don't know is me. Even though I don't know everything, and all people shine with the light through it anyway, in one grand consciousness, together as one great light. I am that I am. I've always been the light. I am that I am. I've always been the love. I am that I am. I've always been my higher self. I am that I am. I consciously take this expanded awareness and ground it back through me to the earth, in the center of the earth. For I am both here experiencing my life, and I am the light, and I am all that is. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am.